Hi, welcome to ShowMeTheCurry.com. I'm Hital.
I'm Anuja, and today we're going to show you how to make healthy chili rellenos with a twist.
Yep. Now, the technical name for this particular dish is Chile Rellenos in Nogada. Now, Nogada is a creamy pecan sauce, but the twist in this recipe is that the stuffing is actually fruits. And the other twist, yummy, healthy, but the second twist is that they're not fried. Like we're used to chili rellenos that are like egg battered and deep fried. Exactly. So I just like to thank Chef Arturo. He's a native of Zihuatanejo, Mexico, and this is his recipe, and we just love the fact that it's got a sweet and sour flavor to it, and it's completely different. So let's get started.
So we are using Poblano peppers, and this is what they look like. They may look a little intimidating, at least the size right now, because this is all we could find. So we're using 4 pretty large ones. If you can see, they're almost the size of your hand, and we've just washed them and just dried them up.
Now, Poblano peppers make the perfect peppers for stuffing because of their size, and the other thing is they're not very spicy. Some of them may have a little bit of bite to it, but easily stuffable, and they won't overpower your entire dish.
And we actually have our oven on broiler setting on high, and it's ready to go.
So we're going to spray these, and then we're actually going to roast these in the oven. Lightly coat them in the oil. And it's going to give us a nice charred effect.
So anytime we're using the broil function in an oven, the rack needs to be as close up as possible without the food touching the elements. So ours is on a really high rack, and the tray has gone inside, and we're going to just keep an eye on it, and we're going to cook it till you can see the charred effect on the Poblano peppers.
And you may need to turn them every so often so that it's charred on all sides. So while our Poblano peppers are roasting in the oven, we're going to show you some of the fruits that we're going to be using. Really, you can use your own variety or your own preference of fruits, but these are the ones that Chef Arturo recommended. We've got a pear, got a peach, or actually this is a nectarine, but a peach also works, and we've got some plums. And now this is something we had in our fridge. We decided we want to use it because I think it's going to be really good. It's a mango, but you want to make sure the mango is really firm. You don't want to use a really ripe mango.
Correct. So we're going to be cutting these into little cubes, and the quantity of the fruit that you use is going to depend on the size of the Poblano peppers you get.
Right. So we chopped up all the fruits, and it looks like enough for our 4 peppers, so we decided against the mango because we have plenty. So we're going to put this aside, and it's been about 10 minutes. We're going to get those peppers out.
Yep. So the skin is charred, you can see in all sides. So we're going to transfer them into a plastic bag, or put it on a cling wrap or a saran wrap.
Now, the reason we do this is that charred skin actually needs to be removed, and if we cover it up and let it steam by itself, it actually helps that skin to peel off a lot easier.
Just going to wrap it. And we're going to allow it to sit and rest for about 15-20 minutes.
Meanwhile, we're going to take our fruits back to the stove and work on that filling.
We have a pan with 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and it's not been turned on yet. To that, we're going to add in 4 garlic cloves that we've chopped fine, and then turn on the stove to a medium heat.
Now the garlic is heating up slowly with the oil, and that way it'll flavor the oil without immediately burning the garlic.
Once the garlic has got a little color, we're going to add in serrano chilies that we've chopped up fine to taste. A handful of cranberries, again to taste. Now you can substitute this cranberries with anything, with raisins, with dried blackberries, just about anything you like. And in it go the fruits, chopped up fruits. Once it's mixed in, we're going to add in 1 teaspoon cumin powder and red chili powder to taste. Salt to taste. And mix.
Now we're going to only cook this for a couple of minutes. We don't want it to completely mash down, but the fruits are just going to soften up a bit.
This looks done. We're going to turn it off.
And you can also taste it right now to see if the salt and other spices are enough for you. Otherwise, you can add in more chili powder if you want it more spicy. So our poblano peppers have been resting for a little bit here. And let's take a look and see if we can peel them. Skin should just easily peel off like that. And if you miss a little bit and you have a couple of charred edges, that's absolutely fine, but most of it will go away. You want to be gentle with it because you still want to keep the peppers whole because we're going to be stuffing them. And once they're all peeled, we're going to make a slit right down the middle and remove the seeds. You can do that with a spoon or you can just cut it with a knife. There you go. All the seeds are gone and it's ready to stuff.
So spoon in an amount, a good amount. So for the next step, we're going to make a little sauce that we're going to drizzle over the chili rellenos. So we got a little blender or a little grinder, and we've got some cream cheese, and we're just going to take a quarter of the cream cheese pack, a handful of pecans. You can use walnuts also if you like, and we're going to add a little bit of salt
and a little bit of milk to thin it out,
so that it gets that pouring consistency.
Mm-hmm. And you can always start grinding it and add a little more milk if you need it. It just needs to pour basically.
Mm-hmm. And we're going to go ahead and grind it.
So we grounded up our sauce, and again with the pecans and the milk and the cream cheese, this is the nice consistency that you're looking for.
It looks absolutely delicious.
And actually this is the Nogada sauce in Chile Rellenos in Nogada. This is what it is. And we're just going to drizzle this over the top. And there you go. Now that sauce is amazing. This is kind of a garnish right here, but when you serve this, you actually want to serve it with more of that sauce.
A lot more.
Really makes that dish.
A lot more, absolutely. It's looking so beautiful. The green of the peppers, it stays intact because it's not overly cooked. And the colors of the plum and the fruits just popping out. And then the white of the sauce. How delicious. Yep. And no frying needed.
Yes.
We love recipes like that.
So let's give this a try.
Oh, spicy. We asked for it, didn't we?
Yep. Now, it's fruity, it's spicy, it's got sweetness in there, it's creamy, it's got a lot of things going on in there, but it's something so different. It's amazing.
Right. So if you're using fruits that doesn't have like a sour tartness to it, just add a little bit of lemon juice or lime juice, and it'll just do the trick. Now, this is great.
Actually, Chef Arturo insisted that there be pomegranate seeds on there. That's one of the key components of this recipe. But they're not in season right now, so we didn't have them. But cranberries serve as a good alternative. Correct. But if you do get pomegranate seeds, just garnish with those, and it'll be even more amazing.
Not only, I think it'll be amazing looks-wise also.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
So great recipe. So if you like this recipe and you'd like to see more from us, don't forget to subscribe because you'll be the first one to know anytime we post a video. And they're absolutely free.
Yeah. So enjoy your Chile Rellenos in Nogada and join us again on another episode of ShowMeTheCurry.com.
Adding a pinch of spice to your life.